Okay, today I'm going to show you why using the sheep netting to move my cows was a mistake and how I can save a lot of time just by using these simple reels here. If you didn't know, I rotationally graze my cattle, which means, as you can see here, we have one side of fresh grass and one side of grass that's already been ate, and you've got cows that would like some fresh grass. If they're making these noises, that means they want to get moved, right, buddy? Yeah. He says, quit worrying about making a video and feed me some grass. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get them moved, and then I'll follow up with you afterwards. Also, another benefit to doing this is it makes the animals very easy to handle. So right now, if I wanted to, I could go down there and scratch those guys on the head or what have you. They're not a dog. They're not going to follow you around as far as being able to, put them on a leash or anything like that. But that's not what our goals were. Our goals were we wanted them to be easy to handle and easy to move. So like that, where I just kind of whistled at them and clapped my hands, said, "Come on, boys," and I opened the fence and they go follow me through. That's what we want. I've had these ones get out. If you have any livestock, eventually they are going to get out. So when they did get out, I just walked out there, had a little treat for them. They followed me right back in the fence, and I was able to have them contained. If you've ever went to a sale barn, that's not always the case. A lot of times there you're getting animals that have never really even been around humans. They just get birthed in a field that's got fences all the way around it. And the only time they see a human is when somebody throws hay out at them. At least here they get that human interaction at least a couple times a week with me, and it's a positive interaction because I'm moving them where they want to go. And also I think it might be a good idea to show you kind of what it looks like when we move off of a pasture. So you can see this here. This had about one more day than what I wanted. We had a power outage yesterday, and I just didn't have time with setting up generators and all of that to be able to get out here to move them off of this. So that's the old one. Here's the new one. Obviously you can tell the huge difference. But I also want to make the point up, there's still grass in there. There's still forage in there. If we were doing conventional setup, this would be grazed down to nothing, and you'd be looking at mud or dirt depending on how much moisture is in the ground, and then you're just not able to grow the grass back nearly as quickly. This is March 17th. I know we're having an early spring this year, but for this time of year in Ohio to have this much grass growing, I'm very excited. This was my winter stockpile field. It's come back quicker than what my fields that I grazed shorter in the fall did. So I tend to believe that there must be some theory behind that. I'm going to have to experiment with that a little bit more to find out. What do you think, boys? Is the grass worth the rotations? They think it's worth the 15 minutes a couple times a week. Don't you, boys? Yeah. So, like I said, these animals are really used to us. Not too many people can go out in their fields and get this close to their cows without them running away from them. Sometimes they like to be petted, but I think they're too focused on getting fresh grass right now to let me pet them. But anyway, if you like this sort of content, please subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching.